I am not a financial advisor. These videos are all meant for educational purposes only. All Complete Trader Academy videos are my personal opinion and perspective. Trading carries a high level of risk, and all results are your own responsibility. Please always demo first. Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's Daily Review. Today is Monday, June 12th, 2023. Hope you had a good weekend. All right, so let's hop right into it here. So we had this nice bullish candle today for a daily. Didn't even reverse any lower than the open. Pretty much was holding up support the whole time, breaking up higher highs. Finally sealed the rest of this imbalance here. That was key. And then we got into a gap here nicely. And you'll see that on a different chart. But let's go right now into a 4-hour. And playing around a little bit, but it was definitely still bullish. So, you know, we're getting to the end of the line here, right? Not yet, but I could see one more little push up for price, either taking out liquidity or filling up a gap on a previous chart. So if you take a look at this, this is the YMM 2023 chart, and we have a gap here. Beautiful gap right there. Price went right to it. Now it didn't seal it up, so that's what I'm expecting. We got news tomorrow, so I'm assuming that that's going to push it up, and then we get rates on Wednesday. So do they take this high out is a good question. They might right here, but at the least we'll probably get into the wick. If we don't, then we're going to be selling from this block. We want to see something like this, in this nature, where we get a nice candle up, kind of closes halfway, or some type of shooting star or whatever, and then see some bullish movement for a leg starting down, right? All right, so 4-hour, you can see that took out that liquidity. We go into just a smaller time frame. I'm gonna go into a 1 hour real quick. And you can see here when we opened up, bouncing, staying in this range. This high took out that high. We retraced, came up, took out that high, didn't seal the imbalance yet, retraced. Now stayed, it took out that liquidity there, that pool there and there. Left this here, which is a good sign that it was going to stay bullish as well. So it didn't take out that and just took out that liquidity, and then rushed up for the rest of the day for when the price came up. It did not take out that high, so it made an equal high. This retraced back into a gap, and then that was your final buy right there. So pretty easy day, to be honest, but I definitely made it harder than it should have been. And but I was not in the right headspace to trade today. But I did call these levels out for the group, and panned out pretty nice. Should have participated, but I just wasn't feeling it. But as you see here, price is above the open here for the new week. And here's a little more detail for you. We can just go into a 5. What is this, a 15? Go into a 5. But the key here is that all the higher lows are respecting. Look at all these higher lows respecting. That respected. This is internal. They took out that liquidity, but they still are holding and respecting as higher lows still. You can call this support if you like, but then price retrace here, held this as support as well. You see it more clearer on a 5-minute, and really nice there. All right, opened up again, made that high. This was in 4 in the morning. So the initial buy here for, I'm gonna go into a 1 minute, to be honest with you. This is better. So price retraced right here at 9:30, and well, pre 9:30, and taps that signal for a buy there. Stayed in this block right here. Beautiful. Retraced right there. Still held as a higher high and a higher low. Popped up, took out that liquidity. So this is a higher high on a higher time frame, right? and then you're expecting a higher low, and you expect it to retrace pretty good. So from this higher low to that higher high, right, is how I'm looking at it. And then that would be the retrace. Or I could say this is the higher high and this is the higher low, but we had some nice liquidity there. Too many liquidity points here. Too many liquidity points. That level, well, that level took out that, but then you had this nice pool that's hovering over the open. And then when we retrace back up. This was caught on a 10-second chart for this sell. You needed a 10-second for this, and that would have helped here too. The 1 minute was not really that good. So 10-second clear, you could see an imbalance in there. Same pattern, but on a smaller time frame. Retraced into it, held, kept coming down. Then it took out the liquidity, went right for that open, that purple line here. While taking out the liquidity, stopped in its track. Nice down candle, and then it respected that down candle pretty nicely there. And then it held, went all the way, held, came up to here, didn't take out that high. So they saved it. So when they made this equal high, I knew when they were going to retrace, somewhere in the midpoint here and hold, and then flow kept going, ran right through it. See that? Retested that high of the imbalance, and then we come and took out that, got into that gap that we're discussing here, and that's pretty much the day. So as far as news coming, this should get interesting. I'm still thinking that they're going to push up a little bit to seal up this gap here, which we did not, and then I'm expecting it to turn around and start coming down, something like this. So pop up and then start retracing back, something in this nature. You know, at any peak or top, something in that similar nature there. That should be good. So yeah, tomorrow we have news tomorrow of CPI news, and then we have CPI. We have also Wednesday and FOMC Wednesday. I feel like that'll once that's over, after we're reaching whatever level in here. If it takes a top, I don't know, but I mean, why not? You know, at the same time, why not? But if it stays underneath this wick, you know, 50% of that wick, I don't even need to draw the levels, but I guess I could. So, and be finished with this. So, pretty much there already, which I won't even count this. And I do like 50% of this wick there. So that's the target on the upsides. And then we're going to head down here. So, all right. Hope this helps. You guys take care. Till tomorrow. God bless.